Hello, my wonderful Pisceans. I hope you all are doing amazing. Today I'm going to be tapping into the energies of those of you that are currently not in communication with your person. So, as per usual, I will be starting off with an oracle, and we can just clarify those existing energies with tarot. Alrighty, for my Pisceans in separation, please. Okay, so we have yin and yang as your first card here. 22 is also a master number. I feel like many of you could be in an energy of, mastering some sort of stability here with this person. Okay, now I feel like this is a bond where you guys fill each other's void. Okay, so it's almost like you guys fit each other like a missing puzzle piece here. I will say for many of you, I am getting this energy of your person feeling that they don't feel this way about anyone else. Again, it's almost the best way for me to explain it is I see almost an image of two puzzle pieces. So they feel like you're their perfect match here. They also feel like you're a very balanced individual. This is someone who feels like they can have conversations with you about pretty much anything, right? So they feel like they can make jokes with you, but then they can also have a very serious conversation with you, pertaining to business. They just feel like you're very open minded. And I feel that you have also opened this person's mind to many different aspects, and you're probably not aware of that. Okay, let's see. Very balanced in your energy so far, Pisces, is what I see. Just someone who knows how to, put forward the right amount of effort, but also there is this fine line between being loyal to a fault, right? That's how I feel like your person is perceiving you at this time. Okay. So the second card here, guys, we have the thinking man. Okay, so no gender, but it could be that there's a lot of thinking pertaining to the future of this connection here. In this card, he is holding the crystal selenite, which is a crystal that helps you find some sort of clarity. So again, it could be information that your person is, seeking at this time to receive some sort of clarity, or they feel like they're in a tad bit of a confused period. Now, what they do know is they love you and they feel like you're a perfect match, although this could be just them having questions surrounding what to do next or what to do in the future. What does the future hold? That sort of thing here, Pisces. This is also someone who seems to be trying to figure out the right thing to say. So they could be trying to formulate a message, but they're not able to find the right words at this time. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, so your third card here is broken heart. Okay, I'm just gonna lay that right there. And so pretty much what I see here so far, Pisces, is the fact that there was heartache in the past. Okay, this is someone who made you feel a bit misunderstood. So maybe you guys had a conversation, pertaining to the future of this connection or something that you wanted this person to work on, but you feel like they weren't necessarily putting the practical effort forward. But more than that, you felt that they weren't understanding your emotions. So it's almost like you could have openly expressed to this person what was hurting you, but you felt like they were perceiving it the wrong way. Like maybe getting like the wrong idea of how you feel, or someone who understood how you felt but was failing to, find some sort of solution here is what I see, Pisces. So let's go ahead and dive into tarot. Alrighty. So as I split my deck here, guys, we have the Fool as well as the Two of Swords. So for many of you, this is an energy of your person being very indecisive in the past. They were refusing to see things for what they are. Sorry, guys, I didn't realize I had a piece of my hair on my finger there. Okay, so guys, essentially what I'm getting here is someone who felt that there was things that could have been blatantly in front of your person where they were refusing to see. Because the Two of Swords, it could be an indecisive energy, but it could also be kind of like a blindfolded energy where someone has something in front of them, or they're being told something, but it's more so an energy of kind of going out one ear, coming through one ear, coming in through one ear and going out the other, pretty much. Okay, guys. The Fool. This could be your person wanting to take a leap of faith here, but it seems to be very impulsive. It could be someone who either feels like time is running out, or someone who feels like, okay, I need to hurry up and make a decision. I need to realize what's in front of me, that sort of thing here. Okay, so I do feel like on your person's end, there's some sort of pressure in one way or another. And I'm not saying it's because of you, Pisces, but it could just be that this person knows they need to do something, and they need to do something soon. Okay, let's see. Alrighty, so let's see. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles here as your first card. So what I see right now, Pisces, is someone who is wanting to give to this connection, someone who is wanting to be generous with you at this time, okay? Now, for others of you, this could be that in the past they felt that they were not prioritizing you. You may have picked up on this as well, or this is your energy of feeling that things were very one-sided. Okay, Pisces, so I feel like your person is wanting to come forward with some sort of kind gesture here, and they're trying to rekindle some sort of innocence, or like some sort of genuine energy. Like, your person may feel that you don't view this bond in the most genuine way, or you don't view them, right, in the most genuine way. So it's someone who wants to go back to how things used to be, if you will, or just be at a pace where you guys are kind of, like smooth sailing. They feel like there are a lot of bumps in the road at this time. And again, heavy emphasis on the broken heart card there. Someone who's trying to reverse some sort of hurt, or they're trying to, heal it and make it better. All right, let's see, the Thinking Man. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles here clarifying the Thinking Man, okay? So this is someone who feels like you are the definition of an ideal partner. This is someone who wants to be with you. This is someone who wants to be your partner, but it's more so because not only do they feel like you are in a very lovable energy, or you have been very patient with them, it's someone who feels like, again, you're balanced in all areas in your life. When it comes to your first card here, as well as the Queen of Pentacles, that's someone who not only knows what they want, but it's also someone who's very sure of the things that they say. So, it's interesting. There's a party here who was pretty in and out in the past, and then there's a party here who was a lot more certain. So, flip the roles or take them how they resonate here. But I do feel like if you were the one in the stable energy, your person is now realizing that, hey, I'm the one who caused the hurt, or they feel like something is their fault here, because the next card is broken heart. It's almost like someone viewing you as the most perfect partner. So the best way for me to explain it is someone feeling a very major loss, right? Someone feeling empty. Going back to the energy that I was saying, I feel like your person genuinely looks at you like you fill some sort of void, or their life just feels much better with you in it. Like, this is someone who can, like when they wake up, they check their phone to see if you texted them or you called them. And if you did, it would make their day better, is what I see here. Okay, broken heart. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords. So definitely some sort of clarity. And it's interesting because with your Thinking Man card here, I did mention that there could be some sort of information where your person feels like they're in less of, confused space. So with the Ace of Swords, it is some sort of clarity. Now, what I see here, Pisces, is this clarity is coming in after a period of hurt, after a period of wondering, okay? So maybe you guys had a lot of questions, and you felt like when you were kind of going through the emotions, this person was not understanding. Like, I feel like many of you that are upset about this situation, but more so feeling some sort of sorrow, what hurts more is you felt very alone during it, okay? You could be a private person, which means, maybe you didn't want to speak to anyone about it, but I feel like you guys wanted this person to be there for you, or like understand you. So again, I am picking up on some of you feeling very empty and alone while you were facing this heartache, Pisces. Alrighty, so bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. If this person could communicate with you right now, they would tell you that they're extremely stressed out about this situation. Okay, Eight of Swords up in their head, potentially even losing sleep. But this is someone who wants to speak to you. They want to, kind of test the waters with you to see where things can go. Okay, and this person also feels that they need to relearn something. So, generic example, this person may feel like a lot of things have changed and they need to kind of relearn how you feel about the situation. Or more specifically, for some of you, you just don't tolerate what you used to tolerate. So this could be someone who needs to relearn how to love you. Like there's a lot that changed that they need to, think about and gain clarity on, is what I'm picking up on. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Alrighty, so we have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is kind of confirmation for the broken heart card there. But I will say, guys, with the Three of Swords, clarifying the Six of Pentacles, this person wants to fix the hurt. This is someone who feels like they are hurt as well by the situation. This is someone who feels like, again, they're feeling the empty feeling. The power of your absence is a very real thing here. Okay, Pisces. So I feel like they want to work on things, they want to fix things, but it's almost someone who, feels like some days may be much harder than others, because with the Three of Swords as well as the broken heart, it lets me know that the hurt, A, is either still fresh on your mind here, or B, it could have been a very deep wound that's not something that heals overnight, because I feel like the hurt here is still very present. I don't feel like you guys have overcome, how you guys are feeling. And again, it could even be that this hurt led to this separation, and then moving forward, it led to a lack of trust. So now the question is, how do we regain trust here, right? How do we go back to the drawing board, right? Go back to how things used to be after all has happened. So it seems that your person gets into periods of thinking, Pisces, and it hurts them because they don't know what to do next, right? It also hurts them that they've caused you hurt. We have broken heart on both sides, which means you guys are equally hurt about the situation. It is something that you guys are thinking about at this time, okay? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the moon. So that's your energy. So it's just confirmation for, your person feeling like you're the one. This is someone who feels that they don't want to be with anyone else. Here's what I will say, Pisces. Okay. This person feels like there's a lot in the unknown, right? They definitely feel there's a lot they don't know, hence why they feel like they have to adapt to the changes, or they have to relearn, how you feel, how to go about things, that sort of thing here. But they're willing to try. We did see the Fool card earlier, and with the Queen of Pentacles, guys, even though there's this hidden energy, or they feel like there's a lot in the unknown, they feel like you're their ideal partner now. Our ideal partner, though. So it's like they know that it would be more of a loss to not reach out, or it would be more of a loss to not even try at all, right? So yes, there is this back and forth energy, but the main thing I'm feeling here is your person is wanting to know more about you. Could be spying on you, could be maybe asking, if you guys have mutual friends. Either way, they're trying to find an outlet where they can kind of find out what has changed with you since you guys have been out of communication. Okay, it's someone who's very curious. It's someone who knows you're very discreet. You could be a very private person. Some of you, maybe you don't have social media, or if you do, you're very cautious with what you share. But I do feel that your person is someone who is very, very curious about you at this time. And this is very specific, but I feel like this person has a hard time imagining that you would be speaking with someone else, or your attention would be elsewhere. Okay, Ace of Swords. So some of you feel like this person made you compete for their attention in the past, and so now when you're kind of just doing your own thing, or you have taken your energy back here, you may feel like, okay, well, I'm not sure if I want to do this again, or I'm not sure if this time around you're going to prioritize me the same way that I prioritized you, right? Now, if this wasn't to do with prioritizing or making you feel like an option, for some of you, this could be external opinions or external factors affecting the current bond. So essentially, guys, it is this energy of some of you feeling that your person is listening to maybe their friend circle or their family, or, whether it's direct or extended family. You want to have a conversation where it's just you and this person, and you don't want external opinions to affect this person's outlook or what they want to do. Like how I see it, Pisces, is some of you want this person to just think for themselves. And I do feel like it could be a confusing energy to be in, especially considering that you feel like you're bottling up a lot of emotions at this time. You feel like your person is, but some of you feel like even if you were to communicate with this person right now, there wouldn't be much that comes from the situation. And that's because the Moon card, you guys may still feel like there's, some sort of secrecy, or there's this energy of, okay, yeah, let's talk about it, but I'm only going to tell you 50% of what I'm feeling. And that's just like a generic example, guys, but either way, you feel like your person is not being completely honest with you, okay? And again, this can go back to the thing that I was saying about trust, right? Like some of you feeling, okay, well, if I couldn't trust this person in the past, like what made them want to change now? What made them want to fix things? Five of Wands can also let me know that there was a lot of conflict in the past here, okay? Conflict pertaining to, a lack of trust, a lack of clarity, feeling very misunderstood, feeling like you were always being open and telling this person what's wrong, but they weren't understanding your perspective on things, okay? And Pisces, if I'm being honest with you, I feel like for some of you, you are feeling that this person pushed you away. Like, maybe you feel like they didn't intentionally do it, but it's like, here's what I'm getting. Like, I'll give you guys a scenario. Like you continuously telling someone, okay, this is what's kind of upsetting me, or I'm not okay with this and this needs to change. And so you kept saying it to this person, but they did not do anything about it, where, it automatically, like by default, you just felt like, I'm going to separate myself from the equation, or I'm going to take a break, or, I'm not going to communicate with you if you're not going to try to change your actions here. Right? So I do feel like for some of you, the issue may just be that you feel you were going in circles with this person in one way or another. Okay, guys? So let's see if I can get you guys a closing card. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, so these cards actually have a trigger statement as well as a true statement, okay? So let's see here, what does it say? The trigger statement is, I need to fix this, and the true statement is, I am willing to learn from this, okay? So here's what I feel like. There is this energy of your person wanting to fix things. I mean, we've established that, but it's almost like they need to change their approach, okay? So it's, if this is someone who feels like, okay, I'll give you guys a generic example. I don't want to sound too confusing here, but when I mentioned that your person may be feeling like time is running out, that may not be the best reason to come in, right? The best reason to come in may be the exact reason that led to a separation. Right? So it seems that the advice behind this card is to not be so impulsive, but realize what you're doing, what you want to fix, but with true intention behind it, right? Not like, okay, I'm going to do something because I feel like I need to, or I'm going to do something because I feel like someone else has Pisces attention, right? It's more so about, okay, I'm going to do something about this because I think about it every day, right? And I feel like I wronged Piscean, and I don't feel good about it. And I know right from wrong. So I'm going to be, a civilized human being, right? And I'm going to be a grown individual and actually apologize, right? So there's like two different perspectives there. Obviously the issue or what you're expecting from this person can definitely vary. But I feel like for many of you, this person is trying to do something impulsively. And again, the advice behind this card is to kind of calm the mind and realize what you're doing and what is the true intention behind it. And this could also be the very reason why some of you feel this person's unpredictable or you don't trust them. Because when this person speaks to you, you might still be wondering, okay, well, What is your reasoning behind this? Like, if I have a conversation with you, if we, have an open heart to heart conversation here, what will come out of this situation? Will we fix things, or are we just speaking so that we can end up in square one? Is what I see here. Okay. So, my wonderful Pisceans, I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.